Alright, so you have the NC Women's Volleyball LeBron and the Women's Soccer LeBron. So let's go to, there's 4 matches. We'll go to when there's only 3, there's only 2 left. Bakers in the two volleyball, 2 in soccer. Bakersfield up 2 sets to an or UC right in the Big West Women's Volleyball. In number 2 for a quarter. And number 8, Arizona State took set 1. We have Arizona State. Those 2 teams match up women's soccer, but Arizona State number 2 for a quarter. On the app, the home team is the top team, away team is the bottom, and then on the desktop, the away team is on top, home team is on bottom. But usually, in professional soccer, the home team is on top, the away team is on bottom. That's how they do it on the desktop and the app. And then at halftime, we have Utah at Arizona. Or it's Arizona. It's Utah at Arizona. Utah up 1-0 on Arizona. I have to record with this iPad. You record? An iPad doesn't work. I still want to do some upload. But if I can't do it on the iPad with bigger screen, then I have to get a new iPad to record. Upload. Alright, so let's go to step 4. Let's go to step 4 on the volleyball. Arizona State just took set 2 over Carl in that ranked match. 24 over Carl versus 8 US. And number 2 for Carl is ranked the same ranking in the women's soccer pool as they run with the volleyball pool. Pretty coincidence. But I don't think they'll be ranked. They might be ranked still, but losing Arizona State, I don't know. I'll probably put them in receivable votes, so it's be receivable. It's just at the end of the year. In the women's soccer pool, they should move up though. That win, especially that win. When Bakersfield and Irvine end. Remember set 5, whichever set ends first. This was set 5. Well, and then the Arizona State team was set 3. And so it's first Irvine. But UC Irvine, but Cal State Bakersfield, Cal State University Bakersfield, the Rovers are 3-13 overall. 0-4 in conference play. UC Irvine leaders. They are 6-10 overall, and 1-3 in conference play in Big West games. 1-3 in conferences against Big West opponents. And with so many conferences in the NCAA, they have conference play to determine who makes it the NCAA tournament, because they do it in the NCAA in every division: Division 1, Division 2, Division 3. That one team, if you have the minimum number of institutions to be every sport except FBS football. FBS football is different level because it's not like really NCAA like sanctioned, like kind of broke away from FCS. And there's that's why there's no auto bid for every conference. Otherwise, the FBS level is like the FCS level. They have automatic qualifying for every conference in division. It'd be like the FCS plus. You wouldn't see like the bowl games or or you might see bowl games, but they'd be like for teams maybe who didn't make the FCS playoffs, maybe FBS playoffs. Anyways, the NCAA, they do it to all 32 conferences. There's 31 now. When the big Pac-12 comes back next season, the 2026-27 academic year, that'll be 32, but 31 per round. And then every conference makes an automatic bid. And they want to make it so that every conference represents not just like the power conferences. If there's qualifiers, they earn say 40 or 50 of the like 40, even maybe 50 of the spots, and the automatic, and the teams that win their conference tournaments, even they win their conference tournaments or win their league outright if they don't do the West Coast Conference, when they don't do conference tournaments. So it would be kind of unfair, to say that, sure would be, it'd be a little bit unfair, but and even in professional sports, they allow leagues like MLB, you win your division, you get a bid. Like NFL, you win your division, you get a bid. NHL, I believe if you win your division, you get a bid too. Or, stuff like that, I believe too. Maybe there's a boost for that too. So but I don't mind it. Just seeding this year. Overall in professional sports. And in college, with so many conferences, I like that. Because it's kind of unfair, I know people kind of complain oh, but I like that. So your season means something. If you're playing you're playing because you enjoy it, but sports maybe. But you play at UC Irvine, and say a team from the Big West, it's never going to get in unless you have a really sweet season in the NCAA tournament. There's no automatic bids. It would be really, you're you might have gone say you play 10 games in the conference and you won all 10 games in the conference. You went say 10-1, you made the automatic, and you got the automatic bid. You would have gotten the automatic bid for winning all 10 games, say in conference play. Well, you should be rewarded for going undefeated conference play, but that doesn't always happen. But the new system, that might happen because you might be rewarded because you're in stuff of the league. You should still be rewarded for that, I think. Set 3. Arizona State, set 3. is 14-2. Arizona State 13-2. So two solid teams. As of right now, both teams should make the NCAA tournament, even if they're not the qualifier of the Big 12. There's no Big 12. There's no Big 12 women's volleyball tournament. As the power conferences, Big 10, Big 12, ECC don't do a volleyball tournament. The Pac-12 might do one because like they came from conferences that had women's tournaments, but like the SEC is doing one this year. They're starting to do one this year. So I wouldn't be surprised if like the Big 12, the Big 10, the ECC, they end up doing one. So Bakersfield, Massachusetts, or Irvine. You see Irvine. 24 curl. Up 2 sets on Arizona. Down 2 sets to Arizona State. And in women's soccer, we have Afton. Still Utah up with the 1-0 at Arizona. Let's go back to Bakersfield and Irvine. We're set for the continuation of set 4. Bakersfield is 3-13 Dickinson, 0-4 Big West against Big West opponents. The University of California at Irvine is 6-10, 1-3 against Big West opponents. That's in conference play against Big West teams.